Well, hola, welcome again to another episode of Quien Que Donde, where we talk about the trip or the journey that God's taken us on to Ecuador. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the state of religion in Ecuador. Last week, we talked about geography. This week, we're going to talk about kind of the state of religion. If you were to walk up to someone in Ecuador and ask them, are they Christian? Their answer would be, yes, my family's been Catholic for several generations. The reality is, whenever you start to dig a little deeper, it's really kind of a animistic or shamanistic religion with a Catholic code on it. Whenever the Catholic priests and missionaries and monks came in back with the conquistadors in the 14 and 1500s, their goal was to get a nominal conversion. And so they took the underlying worldview, the underlying really pagan worldview, and gave it a Catholic name. And so about 90% of the country would consider themselves to be Christian, but the vast majority of those would be Catholic and really kind of nominal Catholic, Catholic in name only. In the region where we are, there are two tribes that are very nearly unreached. One is the Napo tribe, with less than 6% that are Bible believing Christians. The other is the Tena tribe, which are less than 2% Bible believing Christians. And one of our tasks is going to be to try to build really kind of from the ground up good solid biblical theology to really understand what the Bible says about the world, about people, about heaven, about the afterlife, about all of those things that are foundational Christian principles, but are really misunderstood within that culture. Start from there to be able to disciple both children and adults so that they have a good grasp of a biblical worldview. And so, to that end, we will be working with the adult discipleship program, with the Missionary Alliance there in Mitsubishi, as well as partnering with Antioch Academy to really reach out in the communities and to identify those that may be good candidates to be pastors of churches in their own communities or leaders of churches within their own communities. If we can disciple that person, then they are much more equipped to be able to plant a self sustaining, Bible believing church in their community. As always, we thank you for watching. We thank you for following along with us and supporting us on this journey that God is taking us on, and for continuing to pray for the people of Ecuador. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, we'd ask that you like and subscribe to that page. Also, any comments on Facebook or YouTube, we welcome, and we will add those to the questions that we ask each week. Until next week, adios.